Hey, Shalom. This is your brother Yakal La Ha Kwataza from Wichita, Kansas. First and foremost, before I get started with this quick lesson, I want to give all praises, all the honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harakakwadash. Slakia, give me a moment. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the men of GMS, Great Millstone. All right. Those are the men who I learned the truth of the Bible from. All right. Those are the true prophets, servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, if the world wants to believe that or not. Okay. And they have the true breakdowns of the scriptures. And I want to say peace, love, and citations to the hopeful elect. Okay. Just a quick lesson, man. I'm going to show you this TikTok, and, the precepts should pop up in your mind about the precepts of the scriptures that I'm going to bring out. Y'all can, know this, man. Jake, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, which are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, all right, the Lord's chosen people, which in the Hebrew tongue, Israel translates to, or Israel is Yasharallah, which means Yah, which means he, Sharallah, all right, prince of the power, okay, Shar, prince, Allah, power, okay. So we're the princes, all right, of the power, all right. We're in the image of the Lord, man. All right, our spirit, the way we look, the way we carry ourselves, man. We have the spirit of the Lord upon us, man. That's why we shine, all right. Even in our lowest state, even in our captivity, we shine above, and we stand out, amongst all these other nations, man. Okay. Even when we're mingled amongst these nations, even when we our people mingle and have babies, with these other nations. Those babies are going to look like the heathen nations, and but their spirit is going to go back to an Israelite, a so-called Black, Latino, Native American, so-called. Okay, the 12 tribes of Israel, Yasharallah. Okay, and that spirit carries on to that to those children. Okay, that have been mingled amongst the nations. So you'll get a so-called white man, Asian man, Arab man or woman, white woman, Aborigine man, Hawaiian man, woman. I'm talking about, woman or man, same thing. Not same thing, but you know what I mean. Um, so-called African man, all right, the Hamites, but they're actually, they have the salt and the spirit of an Israelite because their seed line, their bloodline goes back to a so-called Black, Latino, and Native American man, an Israelite. So they are Israelites, even though they look like the heathens, okay? But
Hey, we're going. The number one fifth grade football player in America.
Precepts.
Name the Reds. Go back. Go last kid. Oh, that shit.
I don't need security, bitch. I keep that Draco when I step. Niggas,
Oh my God.
They'll talk about you, but never say how they feel. Fuck your gang, and if you walk with me, don't count, just keep it real. I ain't gonna speak on what I did, just know how that hot shit feel.
Daddy did all that popping. Daddy did all that popping.
For real. Call no
Daddy
shots,
did
but
all
if
that
you
popping.
fuck
You
with
just
me,
what?
boy, I get you killed.
Tell
Who
Morgan
you
and LSU to
killing?
come
Be
get
for
me.
real. Bitch, we winning in that field.
Tell them
All
niggas
that
give me them
nigga do
offers.
is rap, his ass ain't
LSU
never
Morgan,
did
I
a
hope y'all
drill.
watching this too.
COD confirmed to kill. Spin a nigga street for real. Them killers came like they was bets. I think they in the Navy SEAL. Pull up H, crack the seal. Mookie, how that chopper feel. Wanna ask this bitch at that, but that nigga dead for real. Been a nigga block the windows down, but I like jumping out. You try first, I'm still
Baby,
coming.
God's not doing
Just gon'
nothing.
spark it out. Run the opposition down and knock the fucking talk out. Look on Smoke's ass, that nigga dead. That's what they talk about. Got it. Shit, bitch, what it is. Let's bring the choppers out.
Hey, we're going. The number one fifth grade.
So yeah, Akim, you seen it. Judah, Southern Kingdom, dominating Esau, all right, you know, dominating them, man, shutting them down. The so-called white boy, so-called, all right, he's the number 5 recruit or star in America. He's a top uh, football player in his position, in the nation, at what he does. Okay, looks like he's a wide receiver, all right, and he's getting shut down by Jake, which is, that Jake kid ain't he didn't say about himself being ranked or top 10, top 5. He's just a regular, a football player, a cornerback. And he might play safety, but corner, and he's shutting them down, man. One of the top 5 receivers in his class, at his grade, in the nation, you know, basically the world, because you know America's the only ones, who play the sport football, you know. So yeah, I seen that, and then it surprised me, that's scriptural, man. That's written about in the Bible, all right, that his people are stronger than these other nations. We're greater, all right. We're better at these other, we're better at everything we do, man, all right, than these other nations. Even in wickedness, our people could be more wicked than these other nations, even though wicked. Esau, Edom, you know, because the scriptures say, my people have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. Our people, the Lord compares our people to scorpions and vipers and whatnot. You know, but not just wickedness. Our people are great at sports, singing, dancing, cooking. Comedy. You know, swag. Trends. And you see the other nations like Korea, Japan, Africa and whatnot, or Europe. You see these jakes, or these so-called other nations. They have this, this pop culture about them. You know, those are jakes. Those are Israelites, man. You know, in these other nations. Uh, that got the swagger. The entertainment industry. It's filled with Israelites, mingled amongst these other nations, looking like these other nations. You know, Even most of the so-called white boys, playing in the NFL, those are Jakes, those are Israelites, like Travis Kelce, Tom Brady. Yeah, he's not playing no more, but who else, plays football? He's a so-called white man. You know, he's actually a Jake. Let me see. I can't think right now, but yeah, man. Jake is everywhere, man. Jake. Scriptures say, I'm gonna get it, man. Um, Genesis, okay, Genesis 25 and 23 says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. All right, Esau and Jacob, which his name was changed to Israel, which means Yasharallah. All right, the princes of the power. Okay, the Israelites, and then there's Esau. Okay, the devil, the seed of the serpent, the so-called white man. All right, 2 nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people. All right, 2 differences. Okay, all right, Esau, the so-called white man, all right, is totally different than the so-called black, Latino, Native American man. All right, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. All right, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay, that's yeah, you saw Jake, you saw the little Jake kid, you know, youngin. He was dominating. You know, putting that eating my boy to shame, man. You know, top 5 recruit in the nation, and Jake goes out there and bullies him. You know, he didn't get 1 catch. He wasn't even open, man. You know, yeah, it's just a little, just a bunch of kids, man. There's not very much recruitment going on at that age anyway. But yeah, there's some. It's not like there's coaches out here like going everywhere and recruiting and scouting, every kid at that age playing football, because there's a lot of kids playing at that age. You know, they're more worried about the high schoolers and the college players, man. Not so much the middle schoolers, or the elementary schoolers, but they do, you know. And yeah, our people are just stronger than these other nations, man. Just our people are smarter, we got more flavor, we're just better, you know. Oh, you're racist, and everybody's equal. Everybody's been created. No, the Lord says He is an apple socket. The Lord says His people are the apple of His eye, man. All right, He loves His people. All right, Israel, Yasharallah. All right, He doesn't love. He says he has not known any other nation but Israel. All right, He don't care about these other nations, man. He didn't bless them with, you know, with His Spirit. All right, and our people carry the Spirit, that godliness. All right, let me get that. That's perfect. That I said that. You know, ye are gods. KJV. Psalms, the book of Psalms 82, verse 6. It says, I have said, ye are gods. And this is the Lord speaking about our people, His people, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High Yahweh. All right? That's what He said about us, man. He says, we're gods. You know, we're not the power. We're not the God, obviously. We're not Yahweh. But He says, we're lowercase gods. We're